Hello everyone and welcome back. It is a dreary, rainy day outside. It's raining cats and dogs today. Of course, the one day that I actually have to really leave the house, it's raining. But today is my 37th week appointment. Yay, I'm 37 weeks. Technically only 3 weeks left. We'll see how that goes. But so far everything's going good. I don't really have anything to report really. I don't know what I'll do later in this vlog, but right now I have my appointment because yes, I'm going to the doctor's every week now. And yeah, basically they just scan baby, making sure everything's all right. And I don't even think they do NSTs here unless they're absolutely necessary. Like when I came in before for my scare when I didn't feel the baby moving, they did an NST. And yeah, but they don't usually do NSTs unless they're like iffy about fetal movement and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see if I do an NST this week. I don't think I will, but you never know. They might have it happen next week or something. I'm okay with not doing them because one, they take forever, and two, they're just uncomfortable for me because they never have bands big enough to go around me. And when I came here last time for my scare, they actually had to have one of the nurses hold the thing onto my stomach versus using the band because the bands weren't big enough, apparently. Yeah, which I don't mind because it was more comfortable that way. Because at my old hospital, when they did an NST, the one time they did do one, they did use a band and it was so tight, it was so uncomfortable. Oh my gosh. But yeah. We'll see. I am just not in the mood for this rain today though. This rain can go away. And we are back at it today. I'm on my way to the hospital. I'm actually running a little late this morning because I overslept. I was planning on leaving at like 8:45. Didn't wake up until 8:30. Yeah. I was going to set an alarm. Totally forgot to set an alarm for like 8 o'clock. And then, yeah, I couldn't sleep all night for whatever reason. I thought I was basically having contractions last night, which is probably what kept me up, but they would come and then go, which means they were most likely Braxton Hicks. I think I was just so worried last night about going into labor. Although last night would have been perfect to go into labor because Naoki has off today. Yeah, but oh well. It is a 38 weeks. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe within 2 weeks I am going to have a baby. And to have, oh my gosh, I can't deal. But it's a beautiful day out today. As you can see, I'm not even wearing my big thick jacket. As we get closer to March, my allergies are flaring up more because, not because of pollen in general, but because of a specific pollen. And no, it's not sakura pollen or plum blossom pollen. It's actually cedar pollen that gets me. And Japan has a ton of cedar trees. Yeah. reading about the history of the cedar trees here in Japan. Basically, back when the war was happening and all the bombings were happening here, they needed to replant trees, but the fastest growing tree they could replant was the cedar tree. So there are cedar trees everywhere. And yeah, so that is what gets me. And today I'm having bad allergies, which sucks because I have to go to the hospital, and if you sneeze in the hospital, everybody looks at you like you're condemned. So we'll see how today goes, but it's gonna be another long visit because I have my regular appointment plus my gestational diabetes doctor appointment with talk about the insulin and stuff. But I'm not having such a big problem with the insulin anymore. It's actually been really nice having it because now I can kind of eat what I want in a way, and my numbers are fine. Like literally, I've been eating for 1 week. I ate pretty much whatever I wanted, and I had no problems with my numbers with the insulin, that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. I have made it to the hospital, and now I really have to pee, so yeah. I hope they let me go pee first because I've just really gotta go pee. Just finished with the baby appointment, and baby is measuring a little ahead, but he's not worried about that at all because of how far along I am. Yeah. On the gestational average on the paper, they said it was like 39 weeks and 5 days or something. It was, yeah, I'm like, yeah, that sounds about right because it feels like it. I am finally back home, and yeah, everything is good with baby. The baby is measuring about 3,000 grams right now. So yeah, that's average. Nothing to be super alarmed about. And the GD doctor didn't really have much to say. Yeah, but I totally forgot to take my numbers book with me today, so I had to like tell him from memory pretty much what my numbers have been for the past couple of weeks. And they've been good, so it's not like I had to lie about anything. So, yeah. And he just prescribed me more stuff. Yeah. Even though I won't see him again for 2 weeks. If I see him again in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, he just prescribed enough stuff for 2 weeks. And yeah. If I'm in the hospital, I'm in the hospital. If I'm not, I'm not. It's not like a huge thing because he'll be notified in the system of when that happens and all that fun stuff. But I'm so ready for this baby to come. I know it's only 38 weeks, but everybody feels like this when they get this late in the pregnancy. It's just... It's just like all around discomfort. So no matter what you do, you're always not comfortable. Like whenever you're sleeping, laying on your side is not comfortable anymore. Laying on your back is never comfortable. Sitting down is not comfortable. Standing is not comfortable. Like everything. Yeah. So I can't wait for the baby to come out. I hear Naoki and Mary. They were out for a walk, and I came home to an empty house, which was really nice. Maddie! Hi, baby! Well, guys, that's it for today. I actually have Naoki writing a note right now for our taxi driver. Whenever the time does come and I call them, the taxi driver comes, I can hand that person this note so that they know what's happening, because I won't know what to tell them besides going to the in-laws and to the hospital, but they need to know that it's going to be like an emergency kind of thing, and they need to put the pedal to the metal. They can't just be trancing down the road here with me having contractions in the back seat. Yeah. So he's writing a note to the taxi driver on what's happening and all that jazz. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes when that time comes. But better to be prepared with that than not. So, yeah. But that's all I have for this vlog, guys. I hope you guys have a good day. And yeah, baby should be here anytime now. Yeah. I have 2 weeks until full term of 40 weeks. But I can have the baby anytime and there's no problem. So, yeah. Be safe out there and I'll see you in my next one, guys. Bye.